Welcome back to part 2 of this vintage clock case puzzle box build. Here I'm concentrating on the catch for the top drawer, which will in fact be the last drawer to be opened. The catch is made from 1mm aluminium, which has been cut out and filed to shape, and it's held under tension with an extension spring. This is the shelf that the top drawer will sit on. Notice the slot cut out to allow the catch to move. On one side a small piece of wood has been glued. This will hold the chime hammer in position, and on the other side is a small spigot which will engage into the catch. At the moment it doesn't, so the catch needs to be filed with a bit more of an angle to allow it to actually click into place. To release the drawer, a small brass bar must be placed in the slot which lifts the catch and releases the drawer. This is the chime hammer, made from a barrel nut and a 5mm cap head screw. Here a slot has been cut in the wood to allow the hammer to move. Then a back is placed on to keep everything tidy. A small piece of silicone rubber was screwed into position to try and make the hammer just chime once. It didn't quite work. This is the bottom drawer, which contains a very simple maze puzzle. When you solve that, the little block inside is released, which isn't actually a block of wood, as you'll see in a minute. It's actually 3 thin pieces of wood, each containing a magnet. Each block was drilled and a small magnet glued inside, and then a thin veneer glued on top of that. These will actually become small wooden playing cards and placed in the correct order in the second drawer to release the third drawer. In drawer 3 there are 3 catches, each made of a thin piece of brass strip with the brush tube soldered at the pivot point. At one end there's a magnet soldered in place, at the other end the brass strip is bent at a right angle to form the catch. Once all the catches are placed in position on the pivot bar, which was more of a pain than this video shows, a false bottom is fitted with a steel bar glued to it, which attracts the magnets and engages the catches. Drawer 2 contains a block on which the mini playing cards are fitted. It has a bar running through it which attracts the magnets and keeps the playing cards in place. The playing cards have to be placed in the correct order so that the polarity of the magnets is opposite to the switch that they're placed underneath. That's the end of part 2. Hopefully I'll see you in part 3.